makes the score Jaguars 45, Packers 20. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. To throw again on second down, Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And incomplete, a disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down.
Mercedes-Lewis.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Westbrook now on the return. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 28-yard line.
Minshew and the Jags now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Gronkowski.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 9. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he's he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Finding his way home for the sack that time, Taven Bryan.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Complete to number
DJ Chark, 48 yards. And the Jaguars continue to roll.
Lining up for the point after.
And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Rodgers now on 1st down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
15 line. 15 line.
Watch safety creep.
Go.
Safety's creeping. 58, right over there. Right
Go.
Mike, 58, right there. Watch the back.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And the catch good. It's Eifert.
Minshew's pass.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
No, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
58, boys, 58, 58, Mike.
Hey.
58, Mike.
Out of the gun is Minshew. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
80 weapon. Hey, echo.
Minshew sets to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
D. Westbrook. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Blue draw Corkers. Hey, Charlie. Hey.
Yes, Mike. Here we go, G.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. He's got it. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
70, Indy. Pilot, 64, weak. And ready.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Touchdown.
Dontrell Hilliard. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Jaguars 59, Packers 20. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ken Crawley, and they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Packers take over first and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Leads to second and 10.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 10. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
Here's J.K. Scott now. He's been terrific so far. This is fielded at the 27. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 38-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And this offense is running away.